Segment 3.
第三部分开始。
What was that? What'd you call me? Anyway, Danny Vegas Live, Danny Vegas time. We're here on Segment 3. Thank you for sticking around. It's New Year's Eve, the last show of 2015, and the last guest of 2015, Julia Zhang. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Very well. You bet you are. You know what? I got to tell a story. I was at a little DNR Diamonds event, and they had my friends over there, Rich, had an event over there at Queens Ridge, and I was just sitting at a table, and this gal kind of walked up to me and started talking to me, and before you know it, she's on the show. See how easy it is? See how easy it is. You just got to say hello, and you can be on the show. Now, it's not that easy, granted, but I got to talking to Julia, and Julia is a businesswoman who has great connections, great insight for doing business with China. Now, we all here in Las Vegas want to get that bridge to China, right? Well, I have the person here who has already built the bridge. You just got to know her. Which, you know, for Danny Vegas, it's all about the hookup. So let me introduce you to Julia Zhang of Joy Communications. All right.
Thank you, Daniel.
Oh.
You know, every time I see you, I'm very excited.
You're excited.
Yeah, because you are very passionate, which is really, truly contagious.
Did you hear that, Joe Gamble? Wow. I wish I was 21 again. Anyway, well, thank you for those kind words. You know, I think just in the short time that we've known each other, I think we've built a great rapport.
Yes,
I'm really looking forward to working with you on some cool projects in 2016.
Same here.
Yes. Now, let's get into it a little bit. Joy Communications is your company.
Yes.
Public relations,
Marketing, investment consulting. Yeah.
Now, I must admit, most PR and marketing people, they don't do investment and consulting, but that's where the bridge from China comes in.
Yes.
You have clients in China that come to you and say, help us find investments, help us look for ways that we can invest our money in America.
Yes. You know, right now there's, I believe you guys all have heard that right now the Chinese hot money is flooding the U.S. market.
When you say hot money,
Yes.
well, what's hot money?
I mean, like, I can say that, I mean, there's almost 1 billion there every week was created in China right now. They have a lot of money. I mean, like, yeah, hot money. I mean, I don't know how to explain the hot money, but
Hot money is money that's ready to burn. They want to spend it. It's in their pockets and it's burning.
yeah, they just want to spend it.
Yes. It's kind of like here in America, we got that. You got money to burn.
Yes.
Okay, so they got money to burn, hot money, and they want to find ways, and you are their liaison, their representative, that they can call you
Yes.
and say, hey, but it's also a two-way street. If there's people here in America, it's like, hey, Julia, I got some ideas that I'd love to try to get over in China. They can call you too.
Yes, correct. Actually, they invest in 2 ways.
Okay, tell
One
us.
is the real estate,
Real estate?
commercial and residential. The other is a high tech.
High tech.
Yes.
Did you hear that, Joe Gamble? High tech.
No.
Well, all right. So, well, that's very cool. And you also, and we were talking, when you have people come over for conferences, for conventions, they come over from China, they call you to set things up. Help us. We don't know what we're doing. We're flying in here. We don't even know where to go. You hook that up.
Yes, right. And also, you know, like, yeah, right now they want to enter the U.S. market and the North American market. They need a platform to promote their self.
Right.
Yeah, like WCOBM, gonna be a very good platform for them to promote their company, products, everything.
We're talking about that, aren't we, Julia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So very, very, it's very, very cool. Now, how? Because every time we either meet for happy hour or a business meeting ourselves, you're always either coming from a business meeting or you're going to a business meeting? I mean, do you literally think business 24 hours a day?
Not really, but because of a time difference between here and China, yeah, sometimes I work, just upside down. I sleep during the day and work in the night. That's for the China part. But if I work with the Chinese community here, so that would be much easier. Yeah.
All right. Now, have you, Julia, and Joy Communications, have you got yourself into the local Chinese community? Is that big for you?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. There is a figure from Census Bureau in the United States. Asian community, right now, Asian community make up 5% of the United States population, and Chinese community comprise over 20% of the Asian American group.
Okay, so of that 5% of the total Asian community, Chinese are 20%.
Yes.
And growing.
Yes. That means, when the population grows, that means there's a big money over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's very exciting to you because, I'm around this town a lot. I see everybody. I never met anybody like you before.
Oh, really?
I'm never
so lucky.
Yeah, well, you're lucky, I guess. But no, as far as doing what you do, being a liaison, building that bridge from Las Vegas to China. Here's how cool it is, Julia. Before I met Julia, China to me was something on a map. Now, the possibilities are now endless because I've met one person. You see how networking and building relationships and building rapport with great individuals can do for you. Literally 2 weeks ago, China to me was something that, it was China Beach. It was a TV show, okay? Now, I literally am going to be learning all about Chinese social media, Chinese video platforms, all that stuff, because now I have met Julia. And what's the cool thing, Julia? We're going to talk about it right now.
Okay.
January 7th, put it in your calendar, Julia is going to have her own segment on the Danny Vegas live show, and she's going to be bringing in a guest, and she's going to be doing a show in Chinese.
Yeah, that's exciting.
That is very exciting. And we're going to take that segment, and we're going to promote that segment throughout Chinese platforms.
Yes.
And it's going to be very exciting. And if Julia loves it and we get her addicted to WCOBM, we will be seeing a lot more of you in 2016.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to see all of you, more in 2006.
16.
Yeah, 16.
2006 was that was 10 years ago.
Sorry,
Joe Gamble.
2016.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, 2016. So extremely excited about that. So, Julia, what are you working on right now? What's the hot money right now?
Right now, in Nevada, we can say that we are very happy company that devotes our mind to help the local other ethnic group reach Asian community.
Okay, very cool. All right, Julia, we only got less than 30 seconds left, baby. Tell everybody in the world, how do they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Julia Zhang, and you can reach my cell phone by 702-825-810. I look forward to you guys in the new year.
That's
Thank
right.
You.
And all you guys out there, you better be cool about her phone number. Don't be doing any weird calls. Okay, Julia. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Oh,
Thank you.
She's hipster. Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. This is Danny Vegas, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little segment 4. I'm going to bring Julia back. We're going to talk our last message of the year. We'll be back.